I have this little exercise that is really interesting, and try to try it for yourself, and maybe follow along. I call it the roller coaster emotions. Like, once you realize that you're always in control of yourself, you really don't have a problem unless you choose to feed into it. So, something that I like to do every once in a while, just to give myself like body boosts of energy, is go through as many as emotions as you can think of. Like, sometimes I'll come up with some really unique ones on certain days, and I actually, before I do it, I make sure I drink a good amount of water. Not really a good amount, but I smile at my water and I hug it, and because I know it's going in me. And as soon as I drink it, I feel the subtle energy like go in me, and that's what I start with, and that's what I end with. But I start by just smile to yourself, no matter how you feel. If you're feeling down, or just not with like, I woke up this morning, I don't really feel so good without my coffee or whatever, and you still had your coffee, and maybe you just feel a little more awake, but you're like, I don't want to go through this day. Just try like going from this kind of feeling to just putting a big smile on your face, and just hold it there for a minute, and put your hand on your chest, and just feel how the energy comes to you when you smile. And then think of something like, I didn't do that. Why? Be the offended person. But I didn't do anything. And like, just by doing it, sometimes you can get caught up in making it fun too. Like, you can feel that moment of anger just by putting your eyebrows down and being like, damn it. Or like, slap your leg and be like, dude, what the hell? Stop it. You're pissing me off. I'm just joking, man. I'm just having fun going through my emotional roller coaster ride, And my dog died. My kids are gone. Think of something that really makes you sad, and that'll get you sad for a second, and then be like, do I have to think about that right now? No, I don't, Like, I make myself cry, I make myself laugh, I make myself crack up, I make myself get angry. What the fuck? I mean, you can just, if you keep going, in a minute, you can get really, really pumped up. I mean, before you go out for a football game, that's why people grunt and roar, and like a wrestling match, they hop up and down, or a UFC fight, they get ready, and they're pumping themselves up. But you can sit and do that as an exercise, like, sad. And sometimes you get stuck on like 2 or 3 of them, but sometimes you can go back and forth between happy and sad, and just keep going back to always finish with love. Like, love doesn't have to be this big cheesy smile, but just a little tiny grin, This may seem soft and gentle, but there's nothing wrong with being healthy and physically fit and strong, but also being loving and kind, because that's what's going to help the world be better to every other person. Like, not just you. It'll be better for you too. And the only thing you can do is be as positive as you can. Other people can be as angry and judgmental as they want, but it doesn't have to be you, because you deep down aren't. It's just what you've been led up to. So, let's do a little bit more. Wondering, lost, confused, depressed, excited. Oh boy, that's awesome. Wow, I can't wait to go on that ride. It'll be fun. Upset. Oh man, it's closed. Forgetful. I can't think of anything else. I can't. Scared. Oh my God. What was that? Don't hurt me. And then you can go back to fun, Halloween's tomorrow. Scary. Evil. Holy. Happy. Exuberant. This is great. thoughtful, concerned. What if I never see my kids? Real. Upset. No matter what I do. I don't know if I can help it right now, so. Oh well. The court system may not be as fair as they say they are, which they definitely aren't. What's that emotion called when you're sure? I know that I'm right about being good for my kids. So, that's for sure. Back to some fun ones. Tingly. Oh, ooh, that tickles. I guess that's not really an emotion. Tingly. Well, it can be if you feel it. Like if you can just hug yourself and smile really big. A long time. Just, I don't mean to look cheesy, but it's whatever. Who cares? I'm in love with being alive, with everything I see. And I don't think, well, I know that doesn't make me crazy. I know that makes me joyful. I'm so happy. Even though, like, things aren't going right in the world around me, they're going the way they are. And wrong or right, I'm not going to regret my life that led me to where I am now. And all the blessed things that are going on around me. Like, I feel blessed. So, I hope you enjoyed that exercise. I don't mean to think about how beautiful things are, even though things can be horribly hurtful, and I don't even know the word for how it feels thinking that my kids, I may not even have the privilege of seeing and knowing what's going on with their life, knowing where they're at, knowing what they're doing, how they are, how they look, how they feel, what they're thinking about, what they're going through, what they need. Like, the courthouse would take that away from me because I want to be a good example. Like, whatever. So, the exercise with a little bit of my personal life, and I'm sorry, but, it's an all, I'm still me, but everyone has their own there are things that go on with them, but we're all one. That goes to prove, just go through your emotional roller coaster and realize, and go back and forth between some stuff with your own personal life, and, like, realize that once you get in control of your mind, you can do just about anything. We can all do this together if we try. And I don't know why people don't. Instead of looking at someone like me like he's weird because he wants to save the world. Sorry, I don't want to do anything that's harmful to anything. And if that makes me wrong, then I'll be wrong. I think it would make me right if that was considered. I don't even take that in consideration anymore. I don't worry about things are right or wrong. Like, I do what I believe God would do. And I know that word is bad, so I just I just do what I know is right around me. Like, I watch where I step if I'm in a place where I don't want to, step on a foot or step on a bug. And that's not, I'm not saying, I don't want to go off too much because this was okay and I ramble. But I love you guys. Peace.